Hi there, my name is Ron Yaish from balancedfinanciallife.com. And in this series, Ask Ron, we try to address questions that come our way, address questions that we notice people are asking on other points of on other parts of content that we put out there, whether it's our educational videos, whether it's our articles, our blog posts, our podcast. We want to address these questions because they're coming at us, and we want to clarify some things and bring that out. So, excuse me. One of the things I did want to just mention that the purpose of this, excuse me, I'm going to clear my throat here. The purpose of these questions and having myself address them is for educational purposes only. I'll get my disclosure out of the way. This is not meant to be advice. Before taking any action, please seek the advice of a tax and or financial professional. Okay, so I will just make one other point that I wear two hats. I wear the hat of a financial educator. I wear the hat of a financial advisor. And I would probably say when discussing financial planning and options and considering Roth IRAs, probably the number one misconception, in my opinion, that I've observed is that people have a misunderstanding of what a Roth IRA is. Now, we have a separate video where we kind of explain what an IRA is, and we go into the definition and how to open one up, and when it's appropriate. But the actual structure of what a Roth IRA is, many people are under the misimpression that it's an investment itself, and it's not. They'll tell me, "Oh, put my money in a Roth IRA. I want it to do well." Or they'll tell me, I like that. I like that investment, the IRA and the Roth IRA investment. No, a Roth IRA is merely a vehicle. It's merely a basket, right? And this particular basket gives you some benefits, right? It allows you to put the money and it will grow without paying taxes on it over the years. And if you meet certain criteria, like having it around for 5 years, etc., and you take it out after 59 and a half, then that money can be taken out tax-free, penalty-free, right? But that's for a different video, different discussion. The actual Roth IRA is not an investment. It's a basket. So think of this as a basket. What am I going to put in that basket, right? So I could put my, $6,000 that I could put in 2019. So now I have some money in this basket. Okay, wonderful. It hasn't done anything for you. You haven't decided how that is going to be invested. You could put it into a CD. I wouldn't recommend that for many reasons. But, that could, what that is, what type of investment. You take that money from that basket and you could decide to put it into a stock. You can buy a mutual fund. You could buy an ETF. You can buy various different investments, various different security vehicles, bonds. I'm not making a recommendation as to what goes in, because there is a method to the madness of what makes more sense when you're dealing with a tax-deferred account and you're dealing specifically with a Roth IRA. But putting that aside, just wanted to demystify this misconception of what a Roth IRA is. Okay, so number one, it is not an investment. Number two, it is merely a basket. Similar to, if you went to the bank and you opened up a savings account, okay? That savings account is just an account. It's just a basket where you put the money in. And the government's saying, the bank is saying, when you need that money's there. You could take out your dollar, you could take out your $5, your $1,000. That's as part of the agreement. If you put the money in the basket at the bank in something called a CD, and that money is locked for 12 months, well, guess what? Yes. Can you take the money out? Yes, but there would be a penalty. So that's a different type of basket. That's what we would call the CD basket. So then there's the actual basket is a Roth IRA. That's putting the money in the Roth. And then you have to decide, part two is, where do you want to invest this money? If you want to invest the money. So that's kind of the purpose of this question in this Ask Ron segment. We do have other questions that we have addressed specifically about the Roth IRA. We do have a really nice series explaining and going, into kind of deeper understanding of the structure and what a Roth IRA is all about. But again, this is Ron Yaish with Balanced Financial Life in our segment called Ask Ron. If you'd like to participate, please feel free to go on our website, Balanced Financial Life. We have on almost every page a section called Ask Ron. You could put in your question, and we try to address them. If you want us to follow up with you specifically, you could include your personal information there, which you don't need to, but you could, and then we would let you. We would send that to you as well. All right. Have an amazing day, and thank you for joining us today.